Greetings, Macadine family. This is Kamil Shabazz. Hoping all is well with you and yours. I want to go into a subject today that is trending right now, and is in regards to a statement made by Seattle Seahawks superstar quarterback Russell Wilson, who recently, I believe, he was at the Super Bowl, and he was, I don't know if he was interviewed by Sports Illustrated or what newspaper, but he was asked what was his greatest fear. And quite naturally, people would think it would be something regarding sports, getting hit by the biggest linebacker or losing the use of a limb or some major head injury. But out of all the things that Russell Wilson had to fear, he said he feared to lose the loss of his wife, Ciara. Now I'm going to stop right there. Because number one, and I wish that that was my son. And not because he has money, wealth, and fame, but because I see that the brother has never had no guidance, no proper guidance from a father figure. And that's even if his father was present. Because before Ciara, there was the white girl that he was messing with, who ended up getting taken from him by one of his teammates. So Russell Wilson already has a trail of heartache. And for him to say that he fears losing Ciara, when she heard that, see, when a woman hears that you fear losing her, the average woman doesn't look at it in a sympathetic way. They look at that as, oh, I got this nigga now. He is scared to lose me. I can do anything I want to do now because he's going to do everything in his power to keep me as his possession. And another thing that is serious that I know is bothering Brother Russell is the fact that before him, there was Future, who was a notorious playboy and womanizer. And as you know, he had a video with Ciara where she was giving Future lap dances and making him look like he was the king of the world. So he has all these thoughts in his mind, along with the fact that he is the stepfather to Future's son, who he's taking pictures with, that opened up a whole can of worms with Future a couple years ago. Future didn't like that. But anyway, he's in fear. He's in fear of losing Ciara. Now, in the Macadine, the introduction in the Macadine book talks about fear and how fear is a acronym for false evidence appearing real. See, we live in a universe that's referred to as she. The earth is referred to as she. The plants, Mother Nature is referred to. The sun at times is referred to as she. But there's one thing that you got to know about the female species. And that's on all levels. And that is that they do not respect fear. And actually, they run away. Fear actually repels them. Even currency, money, wealth is female. When you have a fear of losing your wealth, it flees from you. That's just the nature of life. So the first thing a man must learn is to fear not. Regardless to what it is, fear not. Have no fear. And as the president of back in the day, FDR said, which we quote in here, fear, you have nothing to fear but fear itself. Fear is the lowest vibration of energy. Fear is the equivalent to death. So once you start fearing the loss of a thing, you have already lost it because you have rehearsed the fear of the loss in your mind already. Probably different versions of how you're going to lose her in your mind, in your imagination already. So the course of her being repelled by you is even stronger. Even if there's difficulties, if there's doubts in her mind. Now she's looking at you as being weak, because fear and weakness are similar characteristics. They really are. Fear and weakness go hand in hand. That's why E and A is in the middle of both words. It's really deep. So the brother is in a state of fear. And being that he's in a state of fear, he feels in his heart, I'm sure, that somewhere down the line, she's going to leave him for someone with more swag. Because you can't, look, if you look at the sister's history, you know, she done messed with Bow Wow, 50 Cent. She has a trail of thugs that she dealt with, and really in her heart of hearts, she really loves thugs. She loves that thug life. And he has no type of thug in him. He's a square, clean-cut guy. And he's really in the wrong arena, but it's too late because he's too far in. So I only hope that someone is around this brother to mentor him through this. Because it looks like he's in trouble, and dealing with the likes of a Ciara, things can only get worse. I'm hoping for the best, but it don't seem like it's going to go quite well. Because we're in an era, and looking at the wife of Steph Curry, how she's naked on social media. You know, these women have the Jezebel spirit, as they call it. This spirit is all across America. 90% plus got this spirit. The spirit of masculinity, competing with men. And all this other insanity that's in the minds of both men and women today. But Brother Russell, we wish you the best, but you got to overcome the fear. Fear is our worst enemy. Overcome it or suffer the consequences. More later.